So because it's something that I do on my main channel, I figure I'll just do it over here too. Hey, listen, this is how you know I stayed in school. I read a lot of books. I read a lot of books. Yeah, that's how you know I stayed in school. Look at all these books. Look at my books. Look at my books. Anyway, yeah. Look at my books. Look at my books. Yeah, this book is completely real. It'll tell you that itself. This book is a totally real book right here. It'll tell you that itself. Anyway, so there's two song lyrics, word for word, that have happened to people who was close to me or somewhat close to me, all right? And they happened well after the song lyrics was put out as actual songs. Both songs are big hits, okay? The first one happened to my wife, okay? You know the song, I'm Not Okay by My Chemical Romance? You know that song, right? Everybody knows that song. That song was on the radio, big song, you know what I'm saying? So, my wife broke her foot jumping out the second story window. Okay, that's the first one. Then my boy May May. What happened to May May? When the cops came through, we stood next to a burnt down house. A can full of gas and a handful of matches. Still wasn't found out. I'm harder than me trying to park a Dodge. Trying to walk it off with two broken legs. Like, fuck you too, bitch. Call the cops. I'm gonna kill you and them loud ass motherfucking barking dogs. For those of you who don't know, my brother May May, he's in the feds right now for a gun. He got caught with a strap. He in the feds, and the state of Vermont booked him based off rental car GPS for a double arson, double murder. And where they burned down two houses allegedly, and he didn't do this shit. He didn't do this shit. They literally they threw it on him. I know they did. I know he ain't do this shit. But that was the first one. Before I even noticed the shit with my wife, where I was like, yo, you have some shit that's a song lyric that happened to you too. Like fucking, my boy man, we still trying to get him out to fucking Vermont right now, because he ain't do that shit. He ain't do that shit. And when I get rich, I'm gonna really put money into getting him out of that shit. They could keep him in the feds for that gun charge. That's fine. He really did that. He ain't do that shit in Vermont, bro. Y'all was trying to cover up some weird satanic bullshit y'all was doing in the woods up there. That's all that is. I know that, and Man Brother O know that. And that's on hood. We know that shit. We know he ain't do that shit. I only met Man once, and I knew he ain't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I know he ain't do that shit. When you meet somebody, you like, especially if you in prison, like, you get like a sense of what they capable of and what's too far out the realm of that. Him burning down two houses, killing two people and shit. Like, yeah, if the dude owed him money, okay, whatever. And killing a whole bunch of attack dogs, he's not doing all that. He's not doing all that. Like, at most, he might have waited to catch the one dude who really owed him money, like when he left the crib or something. He's not gonna go fucking kill that dude, burn his house down, kill some random bitch and a whole bunch of attack dogs, and burn that shit down too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not happening. And for the person who just told me, who just said, he the poster child for staying in school. I did stay in school. I graduated. I ain't even get no GED. And I dropped out of college twice. Yeah. What it is. So it was just some funny shit I had to speak on. I'm out there, bitch, man. Stay blessed. You know what I'm saying? Stay believing in God. Keep the faith. All that shit. I'm out there, bitch, man.